Hello everyone. I am very blessed to be able to study the scriptures every Friday morning with a group of people who are really willing to dig deep into scripture and see how it applies to their lives every day. The group is called Friday in the Scriptures, and since I'm already doing a shameless plug of the group, I will let you know that it meets every Friday morning in the Asbury room at 9:30, and we also meet on Zoom, and we would love to have you join us. We've spent the last several months in this group studying the minor prophets. And one of the themes that's been reoccurring throughout the minor prophets is the theme of the day of the Lord. And that has been something that has really touched my heart. Now, the theme of the day of the Lord, or the phrase the day of the Lord, is used throughout Scripture in both the Old Testament and the New Testament. And the day of the Lord refers to a time, a period of time when God sends judgment to His people. And it happens throughout history, and it is yet to come. Now, in the book of Joel, God uses the imagery of a swarm of locusts to explain this day of the Lord. When Joel was alive, there was an actual swarm of locusts that came through the land of Israel and absolutely devastated all the crops and the harvests that were in the area, and the people had no food. So the people could truly relate to what he was talking about. This was an immediate day of the Lord, a judgment because they were not obeying God. He also used the swarm of locusts to refer to an imminent day of the Lord, something that was future to the people of Israel. And this day of the Lord was when an army was going to be sent to devastate the land of Israel, just like a swarm of locusts, and the people would be absolutely devastated, as would their families, and it was all because they were not prepared, they were not obeying God's law. He actually uses the swarm of locusts to refer to a third day of the Lord toward the end of the book of Joel, where he's talking about the future to us day of the Lord, when God will come again, Christ will come to earth, and he will set up his kingdom on heaven. All of these are days of judgment, and in order not to be judged harshly, we need to always be thinking about God. We need to use every day to focus on God. The whole thought of the day of the Lord is a theme of being prepared. And the only way we can be prepared is to use every day like it's our last day. So I ask you now, what is it that you're waiting for? What is going on in your life today that you can do to share God, to find God, and to be with God? There's a song that I'd like to share with you very quickly that I think you'll all recognize, and it's something you can sing every day just to remind you that today is the Lord's day, and we should be blessed and happy in it. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. So what are you waiting for? Use today for the Lord.